Thump sub go, thump sub go, thump sub go. I think I got it. I got this. And we're testing out something new, the Thump sub go, Thump sub go. Holy crap, that's gonna mess with me all day. Sure, yeah, send me your gear for review. Totally won't mess up the name. So when Mackie reached out to me and wanted to see if we could do something fun with these, I said, yeah. Now, my first thought was a full band out busking. Then the drummer backed out near the last minute. So then we went with the idea of having a DJ perform in a busking gig. And then that fell through. So Dylan and I said, screw it. We're just going to do it ourselves. And man, oh man, was it something else. Now, I also have to point out, this was not planned. There were no permits for this. So this was kind of a run and gun thing in downtown Ottawa.
This is the Mackie Thump Sub Go. This is a battery-powered subwoofer, dual battery on the inside, gives you up to 12 hours of playback time, of thumpage. And yeah, we're gonna hook it up with some 8-inch Thump Goes, and we're gonna see, we got a full two-way full range system here, so we're gonna see how she sounds.
This is super simple to do, and the whole point of this is you can basically run a show anywhere, all battery powered. You basically just screw this pipe into the top of the sub. It's
this
very...
is the SPM 200.
That's going into the top of the sub.
So we're gonna take this up here, take this pole, and we got a nice little safety pin here, so whatever our height that we're going with, so I'm gonna say tentatively right about there is good. What do you think, Aiden? Does that look good?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Cool. Lock that down, crank her down, and take one of our 8-inch Thump Goes and slide her right on. There we go.
But I can hear you say, so what? It's a PA system. Well, here's the thing. One of the most difficult parts about setting up for a gig, whether it's outside or in your buddy's basement for an end of school year party, power is needed. And honestly, just the cabling alone for power can be overwhelming. And if you're in a spot where outlets are limited or just not even there, maybe you can overload a power strip, or you can set up something like what Dylan and I had there. But with this system, you can literally show up into the desert, set it all up, and just go. Everything's on battery. So in case you're wondering here, Dylan's actually wiring these up. The important thing to remember is the actual signal's going into the sub, and then it's coming up through the top unit, and then the top units are linked. Now, you can go with them actually linked over Bluetooth, or you can actually run with the board. We're gonna be running with the ProFX 10 Go from Mackie. And the setup was, well, simple as that. Once everything was wired up, you just set the voicing on your Thump Goes and, well, you start playing.
So we got a couple settings on, this is the 8-inch Thump Go. We've got 2 channels here. We've got a single kind of mic line channel, combo input, channel 1 here. And then we also have a channel 2 that's got a Bluetooth input. We're not going to use all the features in this setup. We're going to be pretty simple. Everything's going to be wired. We've got 4 voicing modes. We've got music, speech, monitor, and sub. And so right now we're using sub, which puts a little bit of a low cut on the top box here, so we can get about 3 dB more volume out of this top guy. And so that'll help us kind of complement having these giant subs to work with. Right now, I'm just going to kind of kill the second channel because we're not using that at all. I'm going to keep my main and my channel level at unity here. I got feedback elimination on because why not? It's a good fail-safe in case everything goes awry. And then the front LED I'm leaving on because it's daytime. I don't think anybody will mind.
So we got them set up. We've got some YouTube going through. One of the great things about these is the speakers themselves have Bluetooth, which means you can literally just connect your phone straight to the speaker and play audio straight through the speaker. But even better, if you have the ProFX 10 Go, you get basically everything. You get 10 channels, including Bluetooth. You can have a whole bunch of stuff going through this. So literally, you can have a concert without a single power cord attached to it. This is pretty cool. And again, I do have to say, anytime you're reviewing any kind of speaker setup, the hardest part is conveying the sound. And honestly, probably one of the best ways to do that is to point to the short I did teasing this video. We got a video coming. Something about live music. Shot that on my phone just standing in front of the setup while it was playing, and damn, it was crystal clear and it sounded fantastic. Now, when Dylan and I got up to play, the recording we got was through the H5 Studio and into my camera. I really wish we had recorded separately a 32-bit float, but still, it was amazing with what we could do with an acoustic and a bass in the middle of downtown with nary a plug to be seen. Honestly, I think this is the tip of the iceberg for these things and doing content with them. Dylan and I have already been talking about setting up to do a live show, perhaps something around Ottawa, and perhaps we live stream the whole thing. We're thinking doing like some originals that we got. Maybe we'll touch on some covers. Hey, it'd be a fun live stream. I think something like that would be pretty fun and pretty cool to see how we could get a whole concert done without anything being plugged in. But let us know down below, what would you like to see with these things? Cheers, guys, and thanks for watching. All right, let's give it a box a try.